Think you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Sendo!
Lumos. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio.
Show yourself!
Come back here!
I'll watch the light.
How dare you! Oh, too hard! If I have so much as a scratch on me, you'll be sorry!
You'll feel that tomorrow. I won't go down as easy. No one takes one of my own and lives the hell of it.
Send us.
Reducto! My bite is worse than my bark. I have overestimated you. Reducto! Reducto! Time to get my claws out.
Revelio.
You can't elude my spells for... Reducto! Potato!
Revelio. I should investigate.
Where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Seems like a quiet night.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. Oh. What's this? Have I some...
Try not to make this too easy for... Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
Who do you think you are? I won't rest. Why can't I hit you?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
It won't be long now before...
Who's over here?
You're so clever.
Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No, my Uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something. I'm hoping a surprise... Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for. Revelio.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
I wonder if that's... Potato!
Up for a bit of dying off.
Hello. Nice to meet... What do you have for sale? Revelio.
Seems quiet.
Revelio. Excuse me, Miss...
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne. Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what He's no idea the harm. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking they both mean well. I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be...
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since... After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her. I miss my sister. And Come with me. I need to show you. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Ha!
Potato!
Just you wait till you are. One less human to worry about. I will make you Is that the best you can do? No, that was pitiful. You've made your last mistake. Ah. Why don't you come up here and fight me? You don't know who you're playing with! No! Such Let's get this over with. Someone's taking out, let me down! I'm a goblin, not a toy! How childish! Lucky, that's all! I hate that! No! Who do you think you are?
Kill spell glance over me.
Much too slow.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Expelliarmus!
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived
Revelio.
here centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Confringo!
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Confringo!
You're not going to... I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel...
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's
Revelio.
missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much...
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm not safe. All I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though.
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be. No Grim is going to get me. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and...
Maddie, what's going on?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And... one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting. The portkey brought us there after the dragon...
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, and we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible.
Revelio.
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
I wonder what that does.
Send us!
That didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more. That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Revelio. Confringo.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dead end. Must be another way in. Looks as if it might raise the gate. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Revelio.
I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Can't figure out why some treat for everyone.
Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. What does it tell us? Revelio. Revelio.
Something's not right here.
How unfortunate! No one!
Potato! Aid in the clan! Reducto! Confringo! Reducto! For wards, places! Sender!
Alohomora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Highwing is all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on. Hello, amor. Hurry. There's the Hogwarts Express! Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle! This is amazing! It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to But were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hand. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard. That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I should... Now, tell me...
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much...
Highwing, away! Highwing!
By the Room of Requirement, Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Faster, Highwing!
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old...
What do you mean?
Tubbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave. And Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tubbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tubbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend. Deke hasn't seen this many times before. Top's cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area